video. This is your inner child reading, and I hope that you enjoy this and you get this video at the divine time and that you're meant to get it. We're gonna get right into it, and I hope that y'all see this as soon as possible as well. But whatever might be your time might be not someone else's time, so respect the timing. You know, energy is fluid, time is not linear, so whenever you get this, it's timeless. Okay, all right. If you guys haven't watched my DMDF readings, I typically do 2 spreads in the midst of it, so we don't know who is first communicating. We don't know if it's the divine masculine, we don't know if it's the divine feminine, we really don't know what the fuck is gonna come out. We just want to make sure that nobody is sliding over to, you know, pretty much like the divine masculine's toxic side or feminine, aka that distorted feminine masculine energy that we kind of all probably have seen growing up. We want to stay away from that. We want to stay balanced. I'm sorry if I'm like looking at the camera and I'm looking at y'all. It's hard for me to pay attention to either shit. Okay, so basically we are just doing our due diligence to take self-accountability, make the world a better place through healing our masculine and feminine energy and becoming our own twin flame, our own self-reflected mirror that we can look into and tap into. You know, if you guys want to be with a divine counterpart or someone special who has a similar purpose, but their purpose combines with what it is you came here to do, boom, you've done the shadow work now to receive that person or to keep that person in your life, or people, because this could be for some of you guys just helping you connect better with your soul group. It's helping you step into what it means for you, divine masculine or feminine energy. Okay, let's get right into it, y'all. And if you guys would like to purchase my deck, okay, I just released this deck this year, okay, the Misty Fire Tarot deck. All right, feel free to go ahead and do so. Okay, information is in the description box. It comes in a 10 box. The cards look a lot different. This is the prototype. This is my original. This is actually not the original. I actually want to show you guys the original cards. I don't know if I have them in here. They're somewhere, but I was actually going to do like a quick update for some of y'all. When I get my cards like in tangible form, y'all probably ordering them as I'm ordering mine as well. When I get my physical deck, I'm going to show you guys the beginning, middle, end, and y'all gonna be like so shocked and surprised by like how far this deck has really gotten me, or how long I've really been on this journey just to get this project out, this purpose, my product out. This is a big, huge part of my purpose. So if you guys have like a major purpose or something you've been dragging out, or I kept thinking, I keep talking about time. So I had a lot of messages for y'all before we got into this, but some of you guys on the inside, I love this girl, Stylix River. She's so fucking dope to me. Some of you guys need to realize, look, whatever you came here to do, don't worry about the timing. When is your time is your time, okay? When is your time to shine is your time to shine, and do not be scared to shine, my babies, okay? Okay, because you never know who you could be lighting the way for, all right? So, let's get into it. All right, so I keep already hearing divine masculine, so I feel like divine masculine is taking over the reading, okay? But it could be divine feminine or something's going on with that. If you guys got your tea or whatever, join me for 2 tarot tea. This is some iced coffee. Some of y'all like, ooh, you getting that drink in. No, I got the joint over here, but we gonna get to that because we got things to talk about. We got things to do and things to talk about because y'all be acting up. I'm joking. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to keep this quick today though, but 2 spreads, let's see, and let's stay out of the toxicity, right? So let's see what the karmic lesson is for all of us by the end of this, or in the middle. I'll pull out those cards. Y'all know how I do for those who subscribe to me, and if you haven't, make sure you subscribe. Like, I want to be in the algorithm too, you know. I'm pretty cool. I think I'm pretty cool. I think y'all like my messages. I binge watch my own shit sometimes, so I know somebody's binge watching my shit, and I'm just like, hey, I ain't gonna drag this on for too long, but like, you ain't gotta send me $1, but you could like the video. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. We have the motherfucking 4 of Wands. I just heard divine feminine. So divine feminine, I'm calling you guys out. I'm dragging your ass here, baby. Okay. You know, I gotta get the. I don't even need it, but This is not a sponsor, but this shit right here saved your life. Cause y'all saw me, I was looking a little. I'm about to get the lip thing, the lip kit, where you get all the tar from your lips taken off from smoking, and then I'm gonna go to the dentist, and I'm probably gonna get braces. Just cause. All right. The star card for a Wands. All right. I mean, when I get a good dental plan, you know what I'm saying? We gotta take care of responsibility first. I don't know how we're gonna get there, but we're gonna get there. I'm gonna get these teeth together. I'm gonna get a nice, extra nice smile soon. All right, Divine Feminine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel like someone could like. I just heard it's your smile. Is this thing on? Yeah, I just heard it's your smile. Oh wow, I was all in y'all face, and then I had deodorant in my armpits. I'm sorry, future babe. That wasn't the most cutest thing ever. As I rub it in, I don't know, like someone likes your smile, or they like the candid you. Like you may think like, I gotta, but they actually like that about you. Some of you guys may like purposely go against the grain and not put on makeup or do your hair or I do that all the time. I'd like, or like, I know this is like wow, but sometimes I like purposely don't like shave my armpits. Like I'll do shit to irritate people and like get them the fuck away from me. I don't know, you could do this so like the wrong people are like not attracted to you, or just leave you alone. If they just, if you feel like they just want something from you, it's like you do weird shit to like like get away from me. So Divine Feminine, you could be learning how to protect yourself, because you guys are in the star energy, finding like creative ways to protect yourself. And like I just heard like dibble and dabble, like have fun and like living your life purpose work, but at the same time like still explore for y'all. Damn. Okay, the tables could be turning. Some of you guys, you could want to go back to someone, but I'm gonna be honest, like I feel like the tables have turned for y'all. Like I feel like, I'm not trying to like laugh in someone's face, but that's kind of what it feels like. Y'all kind of got the last laugh. It's almost like someone put y'all through hell, wind, earth, fire, the whole shebang, and now they're like having to sit and go through it exactly whatever they put you guys through, and they're just like, I put the collective through this, and it's like, yes, you put Divine Feminine through fucking hell. Okay, this is how someone feels. 9 of Swords, the Hermit. Some of you guys could be getting time to heal, and it's like just your healing alone is like destroying. Or some of you guys are realizing like literally y'all are in y'all healing season, or like y'all have been in y'all healing season for a long time, and literally just you healing, you may have not even tapped into your full potential or anything, or gifts, talents. Some of y'all just discovering what is your purpose, where you want to go in life, just maybe creating a dream board, just getting spiritual, getting on a spiritual journey, getting very familiar with the type of work that I do, or other readers and astrologers are we've been just born naturally into. Like this is just who we are. Like you're just getting familiar with your own chart, you're just getting familiar with yourself. So you could be doing a lot of shadow work. All right, self-care, due diligence, taking showers, going to the spa, being by yourself, a little bit of isolation energy, okay, but in a healthy way if you know how to do it right. Okay, you could still be hanging out and dibbling dabbling. I'm seeing there's like a new crowd coming in, so some of you guys could be like freshly going off to college, freshly 18, 19, just kind of like growing up, or like becoming like that young bitch or young dude out in the street. You smelling yourself, but make sure you shave your armpits like I need to. Okay, but who said just because I got armpit hair that it don't smell good? It smells great actually. Okay, over here. Okay, whatever. Some of y'all needed to learn about your hygiene, or someone, maybe you didn't get a lot of teaching around your hygiene from my Divine Feminine. You could be teaching a younger female about her hygiene, because she may not know nothing about hygiene or something like that. You could be like really like a positive example. That's what I'm really getting from my Divine Feminine. You're more of a positive example than you realize. You don't realize how much your self-care and you moving intentionally in your life towards your goals and your purpose has actually been a catalyst for other people's healing, and them going for what they need to. Like maybe people look up to you like you're a sister, or you're a role model, or you have this feminine touch in your own life that somehow it's like the overfill of the cup. You filled your own cup, and now people are getting the overflow of your love, and it's just like, whoa, that's just the overflow. And you might even be shocked, like, damn, that is the overflow of my love. I almost keep getting this vibe, Divine Feminine, like they needed you. Like, okay, like this is gonna sound fucked up, but it's almost like you guys are going to probably be inverting your energy a lot more, like tapping more into that yin energy. Like you may have been feeling like you got to do this or do the most, or maybe you were coming off a little bit desperate, or someone wanted to put you in this energy, or you felt like you had to do the most, or someone could have been comparing you. You had to compete for some shit that you already are. I don't know. That's why I think I got mad one time about. I wasn't mad, but I was talking about the soft girl season or soft girl era, and I was like, Divine Feminine been in soft girl era. Y'all be making us hard. And I think I seen a video by what's her name? Man, she's a great influential woman, and she's always talking about different things and like politics and stuff like that. Amber Speaks. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And she was like, y'all, she was singing this cute song, and she was like, y'all want us to be soft, but y'all making it hard. So Divine Feminine, I feel like that's how you guys could feel at this time. I feel like someone drove y'all crazy, and now they want to bring you clarity. I just heard this could have been at a work environment. You could have like worked a job and been suggesting like, we need to do this, and we need to upgrade, and we need to do that, and now everybody want to do this shit, and you just sitting there like, I just heard Pisces, Saturn and Pisces, or something about the Taurus North Node. It's like now people want to listen to the divine. I'm gonna be honest, it's annoying. It's like raising a child. The child ignored you your whole life. Some of y'all, you could have did this, or someone did this to you, or this is your own child you going through this with, or you coming out of this with finally. Like the hard-headed stubbornness, that Taurean energy is like, all this time they fought you, and now they want to listen. But it's like this energy of two, like, the dark feminine energy that we've been healing in a lot of my readings is being cleared out as well. So you guys are not the type where you're trying to control anyone or misrepresent your energy, like enforce yourself into anyone's life or tell them like God complex them, like tell them this is the way it has to be. But I do feel like feminine energy is really being appreciated for the seeds that have been planted, and I've talked about this. But now this is like people being like, damn, I have to give so and so her flowers, because if it wasn't for her saying this or doing this, and it's not from a place of manipulation. So I want to be mindful of that. If you guys have been given from a place of manipulation, given from a place of expecting something, given from a place where it's not truly genuine, then I'm sorry, this may not be your message. So don't try to make my messages fit. Okay, if it resonates, let it flow, but for the greater good, if it don't let it go, you know. But for the greater good of all and the harm of none, I'm gonna get the messages out to y'all. But I feel like that's the vibe. Like, this is Divine Feminine genuinely getting her flowers. But guess what you had to do to genuinely get them? Shut the fuck up and receive them. So some of y'all, I'm not gonna lie, ladies, I talk a lot. Y'all might need it to just literally receive it. Maybe y'all was scared. Like, you're like, oh, I don't know, okay. Or maybe you just didn't know. Like, maybe so many chaotic, crazy things have been going on in your life. You haven't had any support system. You guys are not used to this. Or you finally broke away from some toxic people, places, and things that maybe didn't want you to know how supported you are. Just with taking and benefiting off your kindness and taking it as weakness and taking all that extra loving that you had. And instead of pouring into you, they're pouring into someone else, which was bringing you a lot of anxiety and fear and worry. Or not. I just heard this is the reason why business wasn't growing. This is the reason why some of you guys weren't growing, is because you were pouring into people that had either empty cups or were never going to return that favor to you. They were never going to pass it back after passing it forward, okay? So you guys are kind of learning the difference between, okay, this is an opportunity I can truly give, and it's genuine, versus, okay, I'll need to make sure I'm not over giving, because it could lead to resentment, and I may really love someone or care about them, but I have to make sure that care is reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are women. So I also feel like I seen this cute post, and it was like, I'm not building with you if you're not my man. And I kind of was like, damn, that is the vibe. So I just feel like it's kind of giving this motherly energy, like that mother knows best, but like the healthy type of mother's knows best energy, not just like letting the mother have her own ego to the point where no one can tell mom she's fucking wrong. You know, some of y'all might have had a conversation like that with your mom, or you told your mom off a little bit, and your mom might have been mad at you, but she respects you if you guys wouldn't route it the right way. I see you guys having a daughter-mother talk, or even a son talking to his mother, is going to be really empowering. Someone's going to go to therapy or go to some type of family therapy with their family, and that's just going to be empowering. Some of you guys are the generational curse breakers, but maybe at first your family was fighting you for a lot of the things that you were like healing within the family, but now they're like working with you. Now they're like, oh shit, this is what the fuck we've all been wanting. Why are we fighting the chosen one? I'm not gonna hype y'all egos up like that. You guys chose yourself, and therefore this is why you're chosen. So anybody can become a chosen one. They just have to actually choose to show the fuck up and show the fuck out, and make sure they realize that this shit is bigger than them. And that's what you guys have done. So I feel like this is why it's so easy for y'all to be fluid right now and just kind of receive people people where they're at. Like if they got baggage or something going on in their life, it's like you guys kind of have this healing effect where you could be like, oh, okay. Like it's like weird. Like divine feminine, you're realizing you don't have to do as much. If you have problems with work, money, love, or whatever, like you're realizing all you have to do is surrender. Like all you have to do is just stop worrying about it and let the shit go and watch the magic happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're realizing like you literally have a womb. You guys have done a lot of yoni work. That's what I realized. Okay, for this message, it gets a little spicy. You guys have done a lot of yoni work or womb work, and you're realizing I literally birthed children. Why the fuck do I think I can't manifest this and this and that and the third? I got manifested here on earth, so anything is truly possible. That's some crazy ass shit to have to sit back and realize. That's when it happened to me. I was like, bitch, I can motherfucking make babies? Wait, what the fuck I'm worried about? There's nothing really to... Right, okay, shout out to Femi Magic. I'm gonna really be tapping into her products very soon. This is not an ad, but it could be in the future, so shout out to her. All right, but love, okay, I feel like this is what's going to connect you guys with a potential new offer, okay, that's coming in, an opportunity for you to slowly get to know someone. I just heard some of you guys, this could be long distance FaceTime calls, but some of you guys, if you're not really about that life, because I know how that can be, someone could be actively being like, fuck that shit, I'm finna travel to you because I don't got time for Tommy and Craig to be trying to, and Tyrone to be trying to still have access to y'all. I feel like a lot of y'all have cut off the Tyrones, and this is why this new love can come in. But this is scary for y'all because some of you guys have only endured pain. You've only had people take. Like you would give your cup to someone, and then they would go take that cup to someone that was like, I'm not gonna say lower than you, but like didn't even match the type of energy you operate. Or that's what I'm feeling for the divine masculines. It's like they're starting to realize the difference. That's what we were realizing in the last reading I did like this, the inner child reading, but this one, I just heard mother figures. So a lot of masculines are really starting to realize like, damn, this woman really came into my life and like everything she touched turned into gold. This other woman came into my life and like really fucked everything up, but realizing why, not just beating up the other dark feminine energy and raising up the divine feminine, because at one point some of you guys experienced or were distorted feminines, okay? That's why when people shame the karmic, I'd be like, a lot of y'all was karmics at one point and you turned into a divine feminine. Some of y'all was on the trajectory, you wasn't always a divine feminine, but without videos like this or books from real women in the world or representations, okay, dream board shit, like you could have easily turned into a karmic, or that's where some people could have put you in the karmic loop and you could have been getting a lot of that divine divinity sovereignty energy kind of wiped off of you. Like you could have been getting weird energies rubbed on you, and it could have been taking you away from having the ability and potential to step into the rooms, to step into the jobs, to step into the opportunities of love that you guys really actually wanted to access or have or something of nature, because of constantly being put in karmic cycles. So there is an element of we're always learning and growing through the karmic lessons and karmic cycle. There's no end to that. That's why we're here on earth, and that's that contrast that we kind of signed up for, right? You don't just get to be the perfect human, otherwise you could be gone. Go be a goddess god and leave us alone and help us. You know what I'm saying? Like we kind of are the problem just for being here on earth. So I feel like someone doesn't want to be a problem in your life. Someone wants to add to your peace, or someone is looking in retrospect. I keep getting this huge retrospect energy, like people looking back and being like, damn, like I'm seeing you guys touch something and then like a whole garden just fucking grows. And maybe a lot of y'all didn't even know y'all had that power. Like this could even be a shock to you, like realizing like, damn, just your words, just your love, just a hug. You don't even have to like fuck anybody or give them all your love. And some of you guys are celibate, and I'm proud of you, okay? Or you have like really fucking cut all the cords, okay? Because sometimes you can go celibate and you can cut the cords, and then motherfuckers will start pulling on you to test you. So y'all could have went through some tests of some exes through this Mercury retrograde, or just be prepared. Mercury retrograde in Taurus, some people's gonna come back and they gonna try your ass, and you gonna have to be like, no, okay? No, okay? Feels like a pocket pull message I did the other day. Like some people just acting real hard-headed, and that's not your problem. I just heard in your community as well, like maybe some people look up to you, like I was talking about that motherly figure energy. or sisterly energy. Okay, so some people could reference to you to make decisions and stuff like that. So y'all may not even realize how important it is for you to stand up or choose the best for y'all, or y'all choosing yourselves. You may not realize how many young people or people around you are healing from that, healing from watching you do that and not be tested or tried or not waver, just because you're alone or you're lonely or you don't have somebody there. Also, I feel like someone can see you guys alone and by yourself, and they want to come in and protect you. They want to be there for you, but also someone's realizing how they embarrassed you, or they how they did not protect you due to a lack of compassion. Okay, that they didn't have for themselves. So guess what? They couldn't give it to you, my baby. Okay, like how was they gonna give you that? Someone could have been really mean or rude to y'all. Yeah, but this was just for a season, okay? And they could have been beating themselves up for it. And this whole time, I feel like y'all could have been blaming yourself for something that wasn't even your fault, okay? From the beginning. Like, it's almost like a parent beating themselves up that a child didn't grow to their fullest potential, but the child but the child, it's like giving two children the same opportunities but beating yourself up because one child didn't take it as far as it could have gone. It's like this is how I'm looking at y'all love life, or this is how someone's looking at their love life. Like, you gave them everything but they just still chose like some other, like maybe there's some of y'all moms, and like your child is realizing like you've done everything you could, and single or not, like they just didn't take heed. You know, so I just heard someone could have fucked off their gifts a little bit. You know, that could have been literal too, like just fucking around out here in the streets, doing shit. It's like a badass kid being like, I don't want to be bad no more. I learned my lesson. Like, I want to come home, mom. Someone could want to come home, or someone from my divine feminines. If you live with the masculine and he was acting out, he bringing his ass back home right now. He like, I don't want to be on this. I don't want to be a player no more. Okay, somebody don't want to be a player no more. Lord have mercy. If y'all dealing with somebody from y'all past, okay, or just in general, you could have came into somebody's life and made them realize like they really don't want to be a player no more. I just heard second chance. Some of you guys are somebody's second chance. They had somebody very special in their life, and they could have fumbled that bag, and now like they could be looking at you like as the redo. Like, this is their opportunity to not fuck it up. But I think they need to release that control, like that feeling like they can't even fuck it up. Like, what's for you is for you. However long you supposed to be in this person's life is however long you're supposed to be in their life. So they need to just release however long they think that's going to be, or how that, I don't know. It's like some type of energy is going on where like deep appreciation, deep care, but it could be very hidden divine feminine. You might not actually be getting any flowers. No one might be saying shit, but you can feel this energy of like love, like care out of nowhere, and it's like, damn. Or some of you guys are just tired of feeling like every time you stop caring, then these people care, or then this person cares, then this person wants to show up, like having to feel like you always have to say something for it, something to be done, when it's deeply already felt, and it's that elephant in the room is there of like, this needs to be taken care of. I just heard house, okay, or like a building, or like fixing something up, or something to do with plans. It's like someone is like, damn, you warned them, you told them over and over, and they didn't listen, they didn't want to hear you, and now it's like all catching up with them, and they're just like, oh, okay, fuck, I gotta do something about it, like I gotta change my situation. But it's like, you guys got away. Some of you guys are the girl who got away, are the guy who got away. If you're resonating with the divine feminine side, okay, you could be a divine masculine. You kept telling this woman like, look, shawty, you know what I'm saying, like, bruh, I love your ass. Get your shit together. Like, let's come on. Let's do this shit. I don't know. I just feel like someone is like, it sucks, but in some type of regret energy, they could be crying or like really sad over y'all because something didn't work out. Okay, it's giving a little narky energy, but maybe you and this person has some type of narcissistic tendencies. We all kind of got some, and it's like realizing that like they can't put. It's not all your fucking fault that shit didn't work out. They can't put all this blame on you. Yeah, the song is playing and stay in my lane. Like, y'all been in y'all lane this whole time, but maybe someone kept throwing energies at you. Like you may not realize the healing force that you have, and maybe someone just kept throwing energies at you just because you wouldn't like. It's almost like someone's mad you wouldn't get in their lane and drive for them and tell them this is where they need to go. So, yeah. And I've talked about that in the past, that like secretly divine feminine energy leads, even though the divine masculine leads. technically, ladies, we know what's good. Y'all leave, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like divine feminines, wherever you were confused or whoever's been in your energy trying to get you to like pay attention to them, you're just gonna know clear as day like who it is that's who wants you and who doesn't, who's playing games with you and who's not. Like, and if you don't know, by the time you watch this video, you're gonna know. Or by the time you watch this video, this is just going to be pure confirmation for what you already have deciphered. You're going to be like, oh wow, this bitch just said everything. Not to call myself a bitch, but I can be yo bitch, yo best friend. I'm just talking, I'm gonna be that best friend to tell you what's good, girl. You know what I'm saying? You know, it might be a situation like this woman, this beautiful, amazing woman, this bitch, she's a real bitch. She just motherfucking said everything I was just telling myself in the mirror the other day. I know, it's okay. Like, shit be weird. I think also a lot of you guys are going to be realizing just how much you are divinely cared for or supported from my divine feminine. So you could have had a lack of feminine energy or support, or you just didn't resonate with a certain feminine energy that you grew up around. And I'm not gonna lie, some of you guys could have not been flourishing or growing because you had like toxic feminine energy around you that was like literally making you sick. Literally saw you like growing and then would pour like poison on your plant or something like that. Like your job, your career, your like talking negatively, gossiping, trying to rip apart your family, break apart your homewrecker energy. This energy is being casted out. Y'all are still the privileged lady, okay? So it can also give this vibe of divine masculine realizing how he didn't protect y'all in a certain relationship, or how he needs to protect y'all connection and the divine feminine if he truly wants to be with y'all, or he wants the relationship to thrive and not fail. Like, he's realizing there's certain things he's just got to show up for and not worry about like this certain other things. Like, that's where y'all come into place, because the feminine energy really does more of like the spiritual protection work. Like, but the masculine has to set shit up in a certain way where she's like cool with that contract or like what comes with that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if something didn't work out with a certain divine masculine or feminine, if y'all are masculine listening, it's because like, I'm gonna be honest, maybe she just, it's like this vibe of like she didn't want to, it was too much work she would have had to do, or a divine masculine feels like it was too much work for him. Like something about it would have been not reciprocal or like mutual, or it would have been too much on someone's plate to show up for you in some way. Like something wasn't really fair or like quite balanced there. Even if it's a little annoying to have to you know, address, it would have been selfish on you or this person's behalf, or both of y'all behalf. Like y'all would have just got what y'all wanted, but y'all wouldn't have got it in a way that would be good and fair for all, good for all, and a harm for none. It kind of would have like it's almost like being grateful that you didn't get with someone, or you didn't have a conversation with someone, or something didn't work out, or you didn't get what you wanted how you thought you wanted, because you could have actually fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? So this kind of somebody could be looking at you right now, or this is maybe why something didn't work out, or y'all are happy that y'all like released something or let something go as well from my divine feminist, because some of y'all could have wanted to be with someone, but I'm getting this vibe of like maybe you didn't want this person to resent you, or you didn't want this person to like, you didn't want to disrespect this person, or this person, someone could have even left y'all behind, stop talking to y'all. I'm gonna be honest, someone could have been in a whole nother marriage or getting a divorce or something, and this is why they did not come forward. But it's a little annoying because it's like they were in your energy the whole time, so it's like still a bit disrespectful, because it's like if they even came into your energy before they closed the old cycle out, then it's kind of like holding you up and cock blocking you. So also I feel like if anybody was cock blocking y'all energy from you being able to be with someone, okay, I just heard ethical, that's ethically or better for you or suited for you, or like, I just feel like people cannot cock block what's for y'all no more. That's kind of the vibe. Like they got to give you your flowers, or just keep their mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? Or let you go, let you be free, let y'all be happy. It's like y'all healing is freeing y'all from this trauma, from y'all pain or y'all past. I also heard mother figure, father figure, like even if your mother or your father didn't experience this like type of love or whatever it is, this type of treatment that you're stepping into, or they didn't know how to respect themselves to receive this type of treatment, live in their purpose, like, or they could have let a lot of things from the family or surrounding energies, people, places, things like kind of distort their message, their vision for themselves in their life. Yeah, they were living, the song that just came out was called Illusion. I feel like y'all don't succumb to a lot of this illusion that your parents may once have. And this all has to do with your career, because this breaks down to 6 I was about to say Capricorn, Virgo energy. So a lot of things is grounded for y'all. Yeah, because you're mature. So in your love life, you're very mature. I'm not gonna lie. Some of my feminines, you could be studying something right now, or going back to school, or like enrolling into some type of something, and you're gonna get that degree, that certification, that whatever it is you're trying to obtain, you're gonna get that. Some of y'all may have even had to like move on and step forward and take kind of more of that divine masculine energy on right now, but in an even healthier or higher octave, and make some choices that, like, honestly, you need a man to be around to make those type of choices, but you just don't have like men around you that really want to see you thrive. Or it's like this weird energy of like, you guys are going to start finally dealing with men or people in your life that want to see you fully in your power, or want to see you fully grow and be in this creative, loving, like, want to see that they don't want to control you. They just want to see you blossom. However you're supposed to blossom, they just want to add to it. You know what I'm saying? Or just how someone feels like they don't want to be a distracting force. They want to add to it. Like, they don't know how your guides or how things are supposed to play out for you, but they just hope and pray that they can, like, yeah, they can add to the manifestation. Y'all might have been used to manipulators. If you're a spiritual woman like I am, you might have been used to I just heard somebody was lying. They could have said they had a dream about you, or something happened. They seen your name somewhere, 1111. You might be used to people manipulating you and your gifts, or talking like, oh, telling you like, oh, God told me to text you or reach out to you, or we supposed to be together, like using charm and different magical tools to like get access to you in your world to try to manifest through something through y'all. But I see it's like God or the universe. If this is somebody from your past or somebody you're currently with, this is like confirmation that like whoever you're dealing with or whoever's on your mind at this time, or you could be like the offers that you guys are like allowing into your life are actually resonating or right in alignment with who you're supposed to be. Someone wants to get y'all pregnant and have a baby with y'all, or someone wants to like have it all with y'all. They want to have the business, the baby, the love, the career. But some of y'all, you might have just been closed off to this. There could have been some root chakra issues. Maybe some of you guys just didn't even think this was possible, or you could even create this. You might have not even felt mature enough. Some of you guys are going to be so proud of your younger self, the work she's done, but really your future self is going to be proud of your younger self, or your future self is the one who's guiding you. Your spirit guide is you. Okay, or you're teaching a masculine to listen to his spirit guides, to listen to his divine feminine energy that's been leading him in the right direction this whole time. Maybe to some of y'all, if you want to be with someone and that door is still open to y'all, back to y'all. But if this is to someone new, someone is getting the whole, if they really with God, they're getting all the keys to the doors to get straight to you. Okay, so they may be manifesting you in, or they can feel you manifesting them in, and like it's like the wrong people. Even if this is like a business thing, like people who want to work with you or build something with you, or friends, the wrong people eliminate themselves because this is scary to them. They don't think it's possible because they're not willing to do the shadow work to make it possible and real. So it's just ugly to them. Like, this is like too good to be true. They would nitpick at this dream before it actually even manifests. It's like a child. Like, instead of being like, oh, I think the child needs prenatals and water and food, and let's make sure the mom is propped up and healthy so this baby can come out, they're already like looking at, oh my God, diapers are gonna cost this much. They're not looking at it like the investment of like this child and what it can bring and who they're gonna be and the long-term longevity. Someone also is really getting deep into fatherhood. Like, you could really be making someone think about like being a father and what that's going to mean for them. I just said that at 3333. Yeah, something is completing, or some of you guys have a father figure. I talked about that in past readings, trigger warning, that like maybe sexualized you or didn't respect you or didn't even really like prop y'all up to like respect y'all selves, or maybe wanted you to shun your sexuality, how beautiful you are, and you're finally going to be tapping out of that, and it's going to be helping you double time. Also, y'all could lose a parent. I'm sorry, you could have lost a parent, and now you're just finally tapping into like your divine feminine energy because of this loss. That could have been a mother figure too, or whatever, grandmother, grandfather. But I'm feeling this energy like a father figure, or someone could have been kind of suppressing y'all divine feminine energy because they never really got to live in that energy. Could have been a mother figure, father figure. And this is actually bringing in your partner or helping them do their shadow work with their parents, and like realize they don't have to create what they seen growing up just because that's what they seen growing up. Like, they can just address what they seen growing up and create something new with you. Okay, so someone could have just been scared because I feel like subconsciously they had not done a lot of shadow work. Like if y'all want to do a lot of this shadow work, just get my inner child course down below. Y'all can get it off. Y'all can get it for 50% off. Just use the promo code Born Ready 2, capital BR, and then the number 2. Born Ready 2, you get it for like 14 bucks. Okay, it's the inner child course, and it'll help you do a lot of shadow work so that you can like prepare yourself for not just future children and shit like that, but any creation that you make, and make sure you're making it from a healthy place and not from your trauma self, your trauma you. But yeah, possessions. I feel like someone felt like you were their possession, or like someone felt like they had you by a thread or by your finger. They had you wrapped around their finger, or they once did. I just heard your life force energy. Like y'all maybe didn't realize. That's what I was talking about at the beginning of the message. All this shit is slowing down, or y'all have finally got some time to slow down, and you're just realizing like, whoa, I've been under someone's possession or control this whole time. I've been under someone's spell. Like I've been under this person, like whoever, family members, friends, like you guys are so much more precious than you realize. You're a gem, and you're like finally giving yourself like the protective, you know, like when you have a ring and you put it in the box, y'all are finally getting like your boxing, because you're like that special diamond that's supposed to stay in the box. Like you're finally realizing like why certain things didn't work out. It's like you're a fucking gem. That wouldn't have worked out regardless, because you wouldn't have got treated right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the more they were trying to hold on to you, they lost you. Or maybe someone kind of took advantage of the fact that they know you were a gem. They knew what they had with you, but they could have kind of, I feel like someone secretly fumbled the bag with y'all, or fumbled y'all, but this is so quiet and no one knows. Or it's like something has been portrayed to make it seem like you, divine feminine, fucked up or something. And this is why, if this is a past relationship, someone could have kind of made it seem like you're the reason why something didn't work out, or you wasn't like, I'm gonna be honest, you wasn't like Instagram Barbie girl enough. Like you wasn't being thought pocket a hoe. Like you wasn't being that hoe. Like remember we was talking about like armpits and not shaving and doing weird shit like on purpose. Like I feel like someone was trying to use you not doing certain shit against you for why they were not showing up. And now it's like someone I feel like someone secretly feels like, and they won't ever tell you this, or maybe someone's gonna come forward and confess this to you, or kind of tell you without telling you. Like someone feels like they bumbled you by trying to have this control. Like y'all, it's almost like realizing like, oh my god, I didn't get rejected, you're just insecure. Like that's literally what it is. It's like you're realizing like, oh wow, like I thought this person, some of you guys are beautiful, and people literally withhold compliments or whatever on purpose from y'all, or you're just realizing the commotion that's coming around with you, with who you are, and you stepping into your power, or this purpose, or this healing energy that like people will literally like, it's so, I don't know how to explain it. Like you're realizing like, wow, like you really don't even have to say anything, and you can shift the whole energy in a room just by the way you're carrying yourself, or if you're showing up and you feel like you're loving yourself that day, and you really are doing that work. Like even the days you don't feel good, like you can still shift the room in ways you don't realize. So it's almost like someone's just realizing like they took you for granted, point of period. Okay, but I think it's kind of fucked up, because I don't know if like someone new is about to come in and they kind of see that and they're like, oh hell no, I would never take you for granted. I would never take this work opportunity, or this job, or this relationship, or this living circumstance, like whatever you got going on. Someone, your new friends, your new soul family, your new boo, they would never take you for, it's like you guys are getting some type of confirmation and showing y'all like, wait, why the fuck was I over here? It's because you were being possessed. You were being controlled. 16, do you need to redefine what you value? What is the cost of your loss? What are some changes that are causing you to feel undervalued? I'm not gonna lie, some of you guys could even be, I'm not trying to break anyone up, but some of y'all have been thinking about leaving someone, okay, because you feel like they're possession. You feel indebted to them. You don't even feel like you're your own person. You just feel like they're a Barbie doll, like just someone they fuck on. Like you don't even feel like truly love. You just feel like this person just takes care of you, and you're supposed to just be this picture perfect girl, and I'm a Barbie girl, okay? And you're just tired of that shit. You're like, fuck this shit, bitch. I'd rather go be with Anthony down the street, and goddamn, we love each other, and we, you know, we might gotta figure out how to rub two nickels together, but we on the same spiritual journey or some shit like. Oh my god, y'all is a hot mess for that. Okay, or I feel like someone is a hot mess over y'all, but at one point you was a hot mess for them. It's like losing yourself trying to love somebody who doesn't love themselves, and then realizing like, oh my God, this person may never respect themselves. They may never love themselves. What am I doing here? And then you just like let them go, and then they're just like, wait, and then you're just like, huh? But the wait is very secret. Okay, it's not like a externalized weight. Like maybe you're realizing someone warring up against you guys or coming crazy at y'all all the time, or this cat and mouse game has really just been a huge cry for help. I just heard battle of the sexes, yeah, and I just heard mental health issues. Someone could have had mental health issues. Okay, yeah, they didn't know how to focus on me. They didn't know how to focus on you because they need to release something in the brain. Okay, I just heard, yeah, some people need to release some shit so they can fucking not turn into a whole zombie. Okay, maybe you feel like you're masculine, or some masculine energy or masculine energies were just acting like real zombies. I just heard attacking you, something about your womb, like trying to attack your womb, or like someone from your past could be mad that they couldn't tap into your sexual energy anymore, like because you've done like cord cutting work, like they couldn't pull on you or your heartstrings like they usually normally do. They couldn't bring you out of this focus. So some of you guys are realizing like maybe you guys need to be aware of someone coming back from your past, because they may only be coming back because they realize they don't have this power of control over you. It's like they just want to break your focus. They're just like, how are you still focused but you're not with it, but it's not on me though. What is more important than me? So yeah, y'all definitely have some type of narky exes or friends or family members in y'all past that are just mad that you have a life outside of them. We never win, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking, we always win over here. So you guys are winning, and it's like, I just heard that's actually reversed. Someone feels like they could never win with you, but I feel like it's because they're trying to win unfairly, if that makes any sense. Like they're trying to win you in the wrong way. So someone could have been like trying to make y'all feel crazy, be like, oh, you never do this, you never da da, it's always something. It's almost like you guys I'm gonna be honest, some of y'all might wake up to the fact that y'all was in a toxic relationship with a divine masculine that was portraying like he was divine masculine, or it could have been, but like slowly turned into, some of y'all witnessed a divine masculine turn into a distorted masculine, like just kind of fuck off his whole shit. I don't know how that played. That's somebody else's message, or you realize like you did everything and like someone just really, it wasn't enough for whoever you was dealing with. Like you was the whole package, just at the wrong door. Okay, so now you get to focus, or you're able to focus. That's what I'm really getting for Divine Feminine. Like y'all finally can focus. Y'all finally out of your feelings, out of your emotions, or you're gonna finally feel this energy, and it's gonna lighten your load up and help you be able to focus on maybe other people, places, and things outside of you, and maybe even a partner that you really want to be with, that you could feel free with, that you could give your undivided attention to, your undivided love, devotion. You could commit to and be like, you know what, babe. Or this might not be something you tell them either. You might keep it a secret too, like who you choose or who you want to like start pouring into, and until like a real solid offer is made, like you are my girl, I want you to be my girl, I'm ready for this, da 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 da. Then it's like, then y'all will like focus on whoever. But I feel like if you're already with someone, or someone has already presented themselves or kind of made it clear, like, yo, I want to be your man. I want to be your... I don't know if that's a song, but whatever. Someone really is focused on y'all too from y'all past, or someone could be watching y'all online, even though I just kept saying secret, like, this is a secret. Someone doesn't want y'all to know they're watching you, okay? It says, for enlightenment, stay in the moment, chop wood, carry water, avoid distraction, meditate, bring unresolved issues into view. Someone could want to do this, but they had to bring their own unresolved issues forward before they could bring it to you. It's like someone wanted to talk to y'all, but if they would talk to y'all, they would have just went off on you about shit. They would have punished you for shit that you never did to them. Or maybe they would have like went off on you about things that they're personally they would have projected a whole bunch of shit onto you, or this is what someone did and it kind of backfired. This could be like even someone projecting that you're cheating on them, and the whole time that subconsciously just shows what they were really doing. And maybe y'all did that to someone. I don't know, like people just realizing like they're nobody's possession. Even if you're a master resonating with this message, like just let people be who they are, go be who the fuck they want. Yeah, I love this girl that's playing Yanni Mo, Life You Choose. You don't get the life you want, you get the life you choose. That's what this divine masculine energy can be realizing. Like you could have maybe gave them a seed and they kind of threw it away, But I feel like even if this was a friend, a brother, or a cousin, or whoever, some of y'all gave people seeds and they knew what it was and they took that shit and they grew it, and now it's starting to harvest something or grow something's starting to grow from it, and they're like, yo, I gotta give some of this back to my friend, or I want to give some of this to you. Like, you may get unexpected fucking gifts or surprises. Things may happen for, I just see flows as roses. Some of y'all diamonds. Like, I just heard some of y'all cars, you gonna get put up, you might get flown out, and don't be quick to be like, oh man, the ladies getting. I'm hearing this for the masculines too. Like, some of y'all gonna get splurged out. You might go get your nails done. Your girl might take you out. Your homegirl might buy you a meal and shit. Like, y'all gonna get the reversey role play too. Okay, don't even worry, we got y'all too. Okay. Or some of my divine feminines, you might have been that type of loving feminine energy where it's like you want to love on your dude, you want to give him all this energy, you want to buy him stuff, you want to give him things, but you just wanted to give it to the right person, or you could have felt like someone didn't appreciate all that you could give. So you might be a little hesitant before you start to really give gifts and start doing shit for whoever this is, but you have them in your mind, or like you kind of have in mind who you want to give this abundance to, who you want to give this overflow of good energy from a natural place, not like a place of like someone trying to slide their way in your life and get access to the benefits that come with you. Also heard social media and online, like some of my divine feminines, you're just realizing like the power you have, like to also attract things, and you're making sure that you're around the right masculine and feminine energies that are going to help attract opportunities, not just for them through your femininity, but also for you as well. I just heard you can't be selfish with my energy. It's like someone being like, it's like someone wanted your energy, just, yeah, the song that's coming on is magnetized, just so they can magnetize opportunities only for them and their benefit. But y'all are finally getting away from people like that, so you can get around people who, it's like someone, it's like getting with someone who sees your dream board and they look at their dream board as if it's theirs as well. So when y'all are manifest, I just heard sexual kundalini. So maybe when the future person you get with, or if you're starting to get magical manifestations happening, it could be because you're connecting with the real divine masculine and feminine, or you're with a real divine masculine and feminine, and that's why it's so easy for y'all to magnetize and bring certain things in. Or you are realizing you are truly a real divine masculine and feminine, or you step into this energy and then you don't really need to even fuck anyone to make these things happen. Like, you just start to magnetize shit because you're focusing your energy in the right direction. But yeah, I said enough for a divine feminine. But I think that's what it was. Someone was trying to abuse their power with that. They knew the power that you have to magnetize things or bring things into existence, but they could have been doing it for the wrong reasons, and this is why maybe someone lost y'all, because they could have been using your divine feminine energy for like, it's almost like, I don't know how to explain that, but it's like using the softness, the healing energy, or very destructive things to coexist. Like, you can't coexist in certain, okay, let's get on the divine master. It's like you're realizing certain things can't coexist in the same reality or coexist in the same world. Like, it's almost like trying to bring somebody into hell that's in heaven. Like, or y'all feel like y'all finally tapped into your inner heaven. You're creating heaven here on earth, and you know what that looks like. You know what that really feels like when you feel genuinely good, when you feel safe around a person. Wow. When you feel safe with someone, Empress energy, you know what divine feminine energy looks like. You know what an Empress looks like. Or there's an Empress in your life and you're looking at them, or there's an Empress that's looking at you like, I know you know what I look like, I know you know who I am, or I know you know what this feels like. So don't act like, don't come over here. Or I feel like for my masculines, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, there might be a little bit more pressure on y'all right now to heal and do y'all work if you really say you're divine masculine, because it's like the real divine feminine is not playing right now. Like, they like, okay, show up or show out, show up and show out, or don't show up at all. Like, don't even embarrass yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not trying to embarrass themselves and they don't want to embarrass y'all. Okay, or maybe this is what you just wanted, like the right feminine energy that you're not gonna feel embarrassed to, like, put all your eggs in her, okay JK, put all your eggs in their basket and like help grow and become this amazing woman, and you know they're gonna bestow upon blessings and miracles on you, and they're gonna empower you through you empowering them. It's like weird. Okay, this got really sexual. Some of y'all want the overflow, like y'all want to experience the divine feminine's overflow, or y'all have experienced that overflow energy of like real feminine love and support. Yeah, the song that just came on is by Mel Shante called Power. She's so dope as an artist. Y'all have experienced what this love feels like. Okay, there could have been a divine feminine that y'all also witnessed turn into a karmic or like kind of lose themselves. Okay, and now they finding themselves and they could want to come back. But be mindful that you don't block off something that's more for you. I just heard isolated. Some of y'all could have been isolated. Be mindful that you don't block them off, or don't let no mother figure energy or no supposed feminine energy that's in your life that's supposed to be helping you or that wants to see you have love like be a blockage or cock block y'all either on an emotional level, or like spook y'all out or make you scared to go for new opportunities if like you feel like there was too much damage done between you and this person, or this you just don't respect them, or you don't really, that's not resonating with you anymore. Like, be okay with making those choices that, yeah, follow your heart. Wow, because y'all could be tapping into this Six of Wands energy too. So y'all could be coming into the spotlight too, or being called, or like you're answering the calling. And this is like calling y'all to like, wow, someone could be calling y'all, or if you want to call someone, maybe you should, because I'm getting this energy for y'all that some of y'all are realizing like you can't do this by yourself. You can't just have any type of feminine energy around you. Even feminine energy, or women or men who prance around like they're divine masculine, they're divine feminine. Like, this is just not something you have to brag or say. This is just something you are. Like, you just know when a person's in your life and they're here for the good, and they're here to help you heal, and they're here to help you, but it might not even be through direct help. They might be helping themselves, and that helps you. This person, you may never talk to this person, but just something about their energy just help you out, and they might never even talk to your ass. Okay, and this might be how you're looking at some divine feminine energy. Like, you may not even talk to a certain divine feminine, or you may have not even spoken to them yet, or even seen them or touched them yet, but you already love their ass, or you already like, I just heard, I'm fully committed. I don't want you talking to anyone else. Someone, okay, you or someone else may be looking at someone. Please stay out of the possession energy like we were talking about earlier. And the song that comes on is by Spiritual Tony, Free Spirit, okay? Spiritual Tony actually was just talking the other day, a while ago, like last week. And the song that comes, it says One Love in the back. It's real shit, One Love. And he was talking about his love story and how he got with his chick, and like how he kept denying her. And he was like, I don't got time for these silly games. And I don't think he was like fucking with anyone or anything, he said, or like involved with anyone. And he kept blocking her and denying her. And then finally he like let her in. And then he was like, who the fuck is this bitch? Like, who the fuck is this? Like, and it turned out to be somebody amazing in their life, okay? Some of y'all, there might be a feminine energy in y'all life currently, or there's a feminine energy in y'all life that y'all might just be like, y'all might just finally open up to, and y'all gonna be like, you've been this person this whole time? You've been in my life this whole time? How I didn't notice? Or y'all might realize the effects of like some actual real divine feminine energy in y'all life, or y'all might be giving flowers to some real divine feminine and she's giving her flowers back to you, and you're just like, I get flowers too. And it's like, yes, you get flowers too, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's like you're getting back the love that you've given out, okay? You know what I'm saying? Or you're realizing like what that love really feels like. I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all could be in a relationship with someone and you are starting to see like what really love feels like. You could be realizing like, damn, I'm not getting love the way I just heard this person doesn't cook for you. Some of y'all live with someone or something. It's like, oh, this is kind of fucked up. This is like giving me the vibe like being in a relationship with someone, and then you see someone in a relationship outside of y'all, and you just know like, damn, I'm not with the right fucking person. Like, I'm not getting love the way I'm supposed to love. Like, you're looking at your partner and you're looking everywhere else. Okay, maybe some of y'all could have did this because your partner wasn't loving themselves. They were too busy loving you. That's what I was talking about. Like, some of the confusion could have been like your divine feminine. If you were talking to someone in the past, like somebody got lost in the sauce, or like lost themselves, or y'all could have lost yourselves, or you know, that lose yourself to find yourself. There could have been some natural like transits or things on an astrological level that happened between you and a person that, yeah, that time was up. When that time was up between y'all two. They could have just been showing you something. I just heard you want to protect it. Yeah, the song that just came on is called Luna. Yo, I just heard you want to protect your feminine through the seasons, through the cycles. Or make sure you protect the feminine through her seasons, through her cycles. Because she's not going to always feel like the most glamorous woman. Or it's like y'all are getting more committed into like the changes and the effects and like the cause and the reactions. It's like no longer looking at something like it's a science project or like someone's a project, and looking at it like this is like a life fucking legacy you could commit to. Like, something about your relationship you're realizing is like so deeply, if you do it right, it could really help your whole entire life. Or like you're realizing, like, I just heard some of you guys realizing why your business never took off because you didn't have the right woman behind you. You know what I'm saying? Or fuck that, but next to you. You know what I'm saying? Guiding you, there for you, supporting you. And maybe you were giving a lot of your support to the wrong feminine energy, and now it's like this kind of like, damn, like, because I don't know. I just heard some of you guys feel like you lost out on options, or you feel like you no longer have access to someone, but you do. But you just have to come full throttle correct though, man. Like you can't come with that fucking weird ass. You scared. Like some of y'all, I'm seeing some of y'all who have commitment issues. All of a sudden, you don't have commitment issues no more. You know exactly who you want. You know exactly how you're gonna get it, and you're doing that shit. Like, so don't be surprised if my ladies, you're listening. If some masculine just comes out of nowhere and just is like, baby, this is what I want and this is it, and I'm ready to go. And you know it's reciprocated. Like this person is fully invested in whatever your career is, or they could fully support what it is you're doing. It's not like you would have to uproot everything you got going on to be with this person, or change who you are, or be a Barbie Ken doll for them. Or you too masculine, like I feel like some of you guys may have been making yourself something that y'all not, just so y'all could be with somebody in y'all life. Yeah, energy mantra. Some of y'all are doing energy work, or you're getting your chakras to flow. I just heard childhood work. So yeah, some of you guys are also looking at things you love to do as a child. I just saw some of you guys trying to play or do something around a certain feminine energy and feeling restricted, or feeling like you're being judged, or she's casting stones at you, like she's looking at you like there's something wrong with you, and you're just having fun, or you're just doing like what you really love to do. Or you're gonna get away from feminine energy that doesn't like kids, or doesn't want to be around like the youth, or it makes you feel old, or some shit like that. Makes you feel like you have to be picture perfect, this picture perfect guy dude. Some of you guys are gonna get away also from some traditional view of how you see relationships or love, or what you were told love is. Like you're realizing like maybe y'all just like divine feminine, like I'd rather go be with, it's like some of y'all could have wanted to be with somebody, but someone told y'all, or like your friends or whoever at the time, toxic people in your life, could have told y'all like, oh, this person doesn't have a car, or this person doesn't have this, or this person hair not done how my hair done. And or it could even been other feminine energies could have tried to derail y'all from talking to someone, or made you compare, or was like playing mind games with your divine feminine, or making your divine feminine feel weird, insecure. It's like weird. Like I just heard gang stalking or jumping on. Y'all are gonna finally see like how much your divine feminine is that bitch, or your divine feminine is gonna realize how much you're that dude. Or like y'all, it's like realizing the commotion from like the masculine side. Like maybe the divine feminine is gonna, a divine feminine might come into y'all life, and then y'all might realize shit y'all never seen before, like beyond what she could bring into y'all life, but like how much just you being with this person, how much it could really change the world or the environment, or shake things up in your family. But also like the jealousy, the rage, the envy, the other trifling shit behind closed doors nobody wants to talk about, behind like these power couple dynamics, or like powerful people coming together, or like something could have y'all could have broke up, or like y'all could be with someone right now and you could be realizing like, damn, like I really got somebody amazing with me. Like that's why I said, nope, this new person or whoever's in your life now, whoever you're about to get with, just like the divine feminines, they're not taking you for granted. Like someone looks at you like this, like they, like divine masculine, there's someone who looks at you like, oh my god, like they look up to you, like they just admire all the work you do, they admire everything you did. Or y'all had a masculine, oh wow, okay, flip message if you were dating a man, okay, y'all get down on both sides. We spectrum, you know, LGBTQ community friendly over here, so flop the roles for you, but no homo if you're not into this. Okay, maybe y'all have masculines crushing on y'all, and you may not even realize some of your masculine friends. Didn't I talk about that? Some of y'all masculine friends was the reason why you wasn't with a certain feminine energy, because they was competing for her position. But we're gonna get off that, and same versa versa for the ladies, okay? And y'all didn't know it, and I didn't know it either. Okay, but anyway, okay, yes. It's like y'all are just realizing like, damn, like this divine feminine energy is not, it's like realizing how to use your power wisely, in terms of how like this other person comes into your life, or in terms of like how your feminine energy is supposed to work out. Yeah, your own feminine energy could just also be glowing up, or like healing. Y'all could be loving on yourself. I'm hearing products, getting deeper into like certain products, self-care, speaking affirmations, like all that corny shit. You're doing the smoothies now. I just heard this could be a father figure or a mother figure, like someone who was hyper masculine, or like super, I'm a man, I don't gotta heal. Now he's healing. It's like, okay, Yeah, sit down, sit your ass down and get this loving. It's like that's what is going on. A lot of y'all could have been resisting the very thing that you wanted. Like you're like, I want an empress, but it's like you was not even in no energy for no empress to want to come around you. Okay, so it's like now y'all healing. Some of y'all could have been confused about this. It's like you was trying to be the empress and then you want an empress. How you gonna do that? How you gonna tell the empress how she's supposed to love on you? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna tell the divine feminine how she's supposed to show up when she the divine feminine? You the divine masculine. So some of y'all could have been a little imbalanced. Okay, I just heard you staying at home too much, just doing too many like feminine things a little bit too much because you ain't have no feminine energy there. So now it could be like some type of balance of feminine energy coming into your life out of nowhere that could shock you and make you. It could give you some type of confirmation. It's like someone comes into your life. It confirms how you're supposed to be treated, how you're supposed to be loved. And you're just like, what the fuck? I just heard you might not even know this person, or you might not even live near this person or live close to them, or someone that you don't even talk to. Y'all very distant from each other, or like you want to connect with, but they're not even near you, or someone even from y'all past. Y'all could be looking at them like this, like damn, like this person really like loved your ass. Like you didn't even know what love was, though. You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't even know what self-love was. Like I just heard, teach me how to love. Okay, hello from Earth. Some of y'all, someone could look at you, or you could look at someone like they're a fucking Earth angel. Like where the fuck did you come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's how you're gonna feel when this person comes in. Like, you're gonna feel like, yeah, you're gonna feel like, damn, maybe I didn't waste my time. Maybe I was just supposed to learn a lot of these lessons for a reason, so I can get out of that. You know, that was just like a season for a reason type of thing, and you're like happy that it's over. Yeah, whoever you know how you gonna know whoever this is, whoever you get with next. Or you gonna know how you healing. It's something about children that's gonna open y'all up. It's something about y'all being in this energy of like wanting children or doing more shadow work. I just heard father figure, mother figure. Some of y'all could have been scared of being a dad because you didn't have a proper mother figure in life. So you maybe thought like you would get abandoned as a man, or you did get abandoned if you had a child with a woman, and like something about that fucked with you. Like you may have thought you wasn't a good dad, or you didn't do something right, or like I just heard the D game, the sex game, but like you had it all going on. She ran away because she was scared of she was scared to play out that divine. Okay, this is why some of the things didn't work out. It's because some of these people that turned into karmics or that went the karmic route is because I always say divine masculine, divine feminine energy is like a coat, or it's like a suit y'all put on. Shout out to the ghetto nun. Okay, it's like a suit, it's like a coat y'all put on. I don't got beef with no tarot readers in the tarot community as well. I don't know no tarot readers, okay? I just know me. Alright, but that's why I'm the mind journey. I know where everybody at, but everybody don't know where I'm at all the time. Okay, y'all don't even know where I'm at. I'm on the motherfucking journey. Okay, y'all just watch. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, okay, and keep on learning. I'm gonna keep on sharing the gems I get on my way. You know what I'm saying? So I like that for me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like y'all know what I'm saying. Basically, just getting off of that. This is how you're gonna know this is who you want to be with, or this is how someone could be looking at you like they want to have your fucking baby. It's like I feel like y'all never even had thoughts like this before. Like you're like, wow, I really want to have this woman baby. Or this how you gonna know. You're gonna be like, wow, I really want to have this lady baby. Like what the fuck? Or just like this is something weird. Or you could be looking at someone like sexy, someone who had your child, like they so sexy to you, like even if you already had their kids, or y'all having a kid right now, something about like kids is turning y'all on. And this how I'm like warning y'all, this how you know this is who this potentially could be, or just how you could have felt about someone. But yeah, I see y'all courting somebody. Okay, I'm just saying, like great fortune, getting the great fortune too with this person, or it's gonna bring great fortune to both of y'all. Wow, this was flat out marriage, but I am getting this vibe of y'all just may have to cut some things off, or like something that you wouldn't even want around your child, or you don't want your child to experience. This could have something to do with like your parental figures, or like the environment you grew up in. There's some things you have to break out so that your child doesn't experience the same thing. But there's something about your child that also could be leading or directing your future partnership with this divine masculine or feminine, whether you're with them or not, so that y'all can experience this great fortune together. Y'all can get into this divine union. Because marriage don't gotta be a real paperwork marriage. Some of y'all may be talking to your divine feminine about, yes, maybe getting like a prenup or whatever if you're very successful. I just heard if you're on like, I don't know, some of you guys could be stars. Like you and your person could be a celebrity, or y'all are celebrity, or popular or well known. Some of y'all also, the person you might want to be with maybe from a completely different lifestyle. Like the person that you may want to be with may be a celebrity or may be very well known, but you're like the low key one. Or I don't fucking know. Or like you and your person may be very different, but there's something that y'all have to protect yourselves or do the shadow work for yourselves. Yeah, someone's no longer running away. That's the song that just came on. Or someone could have been running away from y'all love divine masculine too. Like you could have repeatedly kept trying to show up as somebody like I love you, girl, 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 and like they was just all over the place. And then they sit down and they like, okay, I'm ready to have your baby. I don't know what the fuck. Some type of shit going on there. Ooh, it just got hot in here. It's gonna be hot and steamy when y'all get together. Y'all ain't gonna be able to keep yourselves. Y'all ain't gonna be able to stay away from somebody when y'all. Just how y'all know too. Like y'all can't stay away from whoever this is. Like very long, or you want to communicate something to someone or tell somebody something. It's like you're being drawn to each other. Like your divine masculine and feminine. It's like once you do the work, you literally get drawn to your soul fam, your community, this new job, this new relationship. Like you're getting drawn. It's like you just have to drop a lot of dead weight on y'all. Yeah, it's like y'all. It's like the moment y'all commit to y'all life purpose or what y'all want to do here on earth, or like y'all earthly mission, y'all godly mission. Then it's like the woman presents herself, or you get an idea of what this woman will be like, and then you're like fully invest. And then like it's almost like the divine masculines are now all gushy and like, oh my god, I want to be in love and I want to be. It's like that '90s R&B. Like now they want to like do all the romantic shit. So it was good. It's good that we waited. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you waited for the real thing, this is about to be the right and the best thing that could have ever happened for you. And it may just come out of nowhere too, or someone could have came out of nowhere to show y'all. Have that strength, keep pushing through, because what you want is seeking you, baby. Okay, it's seeking you. It's trying to come in. You just gotta let it in. You gotta have a little compassion with yourself. Okay, you might have fucked up. You might have seen some things in the past, did some things that don't mean nothing. Okay, what's for you was for you. And sometimes when you feel like you least deserve it or whatever, that's when the shit come in. Sometimes when you feel like you least deserve it, you ain't shit, you feel like crap, then the fucking love come in and you be like, or I feel like maybe you could have gave some love to someone, or someone gave some love to you when you didn't even deserve it. And I'm not gonna lie, you could be looking back and being like so grateful for that person because they didn't have to give you that love, or they didn't have to. I just heard someone let you sleep over their house. I just heard on the floor, or someone let you like come into their world. I did Queen Space by Ari Lennox. Someone let you come into their queen space, and now like you know what that energy feels like. Someone let you in with compassion. Oh, this kind of harsh, because maybe y'all could have fought someone that was really showing y'all a lot of compassion, but because of the childhood wounds you grew up or you experienced, you didn't really know how to let them in. So then they was like fighting you and turning toxic. It's almost like you could realize why something was toxic, or you could be like, damn, this person was just reacting to me. So it's like every time I gave them some type of anger or frustration, I just heard what you give a woman, she just duplicates. Some of y'all could have gave some woman the wrong energy that you really wanted to be with and not realized it. Like she could have been giving you love, or you could have did this for a woman, and because she wasn't in the right energy, she took it the wrong way, or y'all something was taken the wrong way, and that's why you didn't get with someone, or that's why something didn't work out. But I feel like what's for you was for you. So that energy, that energy transmutes itself, like, and still finds its way to you. Okay, whether it's actually through this person, or you learn the lesson and it's through someone else. Like, but that same person type of energy thing comes in that's even better for you because you learned the lesson now. And that's the biggest problem. Get it for y'all. Y'all learned y'all lesson, so now y'all can be of service, be of help, lead, direct things. Something about leadership, maybe not wanting to show up in a relationship because you didn't know how to lead. You didn't really know what you wanted, so how would you know how to lead? How would you know how to step into any woman's life or any man's life or whoever, your own life, and be like, this is where we're taking things, this is where I want to go next. It's like the divine masculines know what they want now, and where they want to go and how they want to do it. So now they can, like, even if they ain't got barely anything to work with, they're just like, I don't give a fuck, I know who I want and I got that sauce and I'm gonna make it happen with them. Okay, so maybe you felt like you missed out an opportunity with someone, that you could have led something, or you feel like you were supposed to step up and lead something. I feel like some of y'all need to just accept the karmic lesson behind why some things didn't work out, instead of beating yourself up and being like, I had to have her, why this didn't work out the way I wanted. It's like, Also, could have something to do with people, or y'all gonna be more mindful about who y'all let in your relationship. And when it's not like you're gonna be hiding your new partner or nothing or anything like that, but you're gonna be super protective over her. Like it's almost like how fucking DDG be over Halle, like over Haley. Like he do not fucking play that shit. Y'all gonna be so protective over y'all new boo or whoever y'all with. Y'all getting really protective because y'all understand how people be trying to infiltrate the divine feminine energy and fuck it up and want access to it and want to take you out your position. And like you really seeing how deep that shit go. Like if you get a divine feminine, y'all are not gonna fuck around with her. Okay, if you get a baddie, a spiritual baddie, you're not gonna fuck around with her. And your spiritual baddie is not gonna fuck around with you because she knows. She already knows the part you're playing, but she knows the part she has to play too. It's like fairness. It's like y'all working together instead of working against each other. Or this is the type of relationship you're gonna have. Like y'all gonna be able to come up to anybody, or maybe in the background you may think a divine feminine didn't really like you or something was going on weird and you couldn't trust her, but you're about to see through a lot of people and realize this divine feminine actually had your back, but there was other people, other dark forces, people, places, things that was really getting in your way, that was being misleading. I just heard someone was purposely doing things so you couldn't connect with a divine feminine, or every time you're trying to connect with a divine feminine, they were purposely putting people in your life or putting things in position, making you play some type of role out so that you couldn't deeply get one-on-one or like talk, like reveal. You guys are going to reveal who you really are also to your divine feminine, because maybe y'all might just be in her life just other people to her. Like you may have not even really shown your card or presented an offer or said anything, or this is how you could feel about a divine feminine y'all want to connect with. Like she's just a part of the crowd. You haven't actually brought her onto like the stage into your life, like to play a major part. Or this is what you want to do. You want a divine feminine. You want somebody to be part, to play a major part in your life, or someone has been or is, but there's just fucking people around that just, they see this and they know this, but they don't want you to see who this star player could be, who this person could be that could be like your superwoman to your Superman energy or whatever. Yeah, it's mine. Y'all have a very strong feminine energy that you want to connect with, or that's already presently in your life. And she can like, I feel like she's helping you see through these people's bullshit without, it's that, she's gonna help you see, okay? She's helping you see because she like chose you, or she's like, she's protecting you in some type of way. Or like if you have healthy divine feminine energy around you, they're showing you like how she operates, how divine feminine energy truly operates, the way they move. I just also heard y'all are not going to be compared, or y'all are not comparable. So my masculines, you were feeling a little insecure with like competition, or like even on the flip end, like you could have been looking at one feminine and the benefits or all she comes with, and another feminine, like you're not going to be doing that too. I just heard brotherly sister vibes. You're not going to be doing that. Like you're going to really see people as like people genuinely, not objects. Or maybe someone looked at you like you're an object. I know guys go through that too, or like people will look at you like you're just an object, like you're just somebody to F on or take something, like a cash, what do you call it, like an ATM, but you have feelings anymore. You could have dealt with people like this, like people who just use y'all, abuse y'all, like, but y'all gonna be dealing with someone that is not selfish like that. It's like what they want for them, they want it for, what's for y'all, what's for them is for both of y'all. But you know, you still got your own journey, your own purpose, and they still got their own things. So some things is y'all's to keep, but like y'all are shared. It's shared. It's like this is a shared energy that's coming together, and it's giving me a lot of energy around the Scorpio full moon. So hey, maybe some of y'all, you're gonna get that little sexy time finally, or you're gonna finally connect with someone that like y'all worlds are literally gonna combine. But it's only because y'all been putting in the individual work in y'all own life. But something around this, people not gonna be able to get into y'all business. People not gonna be able to know what's going on behind closed doors. People who are not in y'all relationship, y'all two are not going to be able to have access to infiltrate or sabotage it in any way, or be all nosy with their light, their little light of theirs, and all like trying to make themselves an important player or role that don't got nothing to do with y'all shared mission or journey or something like that, okay? But it says, when and where are you feeling discouraged or undervalued? Do you want to be a part of the in crowd? What ideal qualities would you like to adopt? I feel like when you get with the right divine feminine, you're going to realize, yeah, two Taurus energy, your value, just how important you are, just the work you do, just how like you're going to value yourself on such a deep level. You're not going to give a fuck about what people think. Or maybe some of you guys could have really gave a fuck about what people think, and this is why you couldn't have been with a divine feminine, or you weren't with a divine feminine, or something didn't work out, or something was delayed, or something some business plan or something could have maybe switched up. Maybe y'all need to trust y'all divine feminine energy more. Like if she can, it's like trust something about the divine feminine is going to get trusted on a deeper level. It's like a woman telling you something, and then like your woman telling you something, and then y'all watch that shit play out, and y'all be like, and y'all look at y'all woman like, what the fuck? Or this is how you could be looking at, maybe you dating somebody, you're dating a divine feminine that's very spiritual, or she's aware of her spirit. She's not like just flunked, or probably like I would say like not hasn't gone through her spiritual awakening and stuff. Or you could be going through this right now with your divine feminine, or with the woman in your life, the woman in your dreams. She could be transforming into like her full power, and you just need to not get scared of her transforming. Or someone could have even left you like, I need to love myself, and they come back to you because they didn't know how to fully be in their full power, or you were meant to like play a part in that divine feminine's life so she could tap into her full power. But you're about to get with someone that you're going to realize is really helping you lead on a whole new level. I just heard war, like they're ready for war too. Like they're going to help you fight these unseen battles, okay? 37, or this is what they're already doing. This could also be a sister or mother figure, like some of you guys realizing just how protected you were, or that your mother really was like doing other shit you never even could have imagined she was doing to protect you. Some of y'all moms really want to see y'all be with somebody so amazing, but they're just so scared because like you're their fucking baby. So that could also been some of that possession energy. Some of y'all fathers though, it's like flip. Some of y'all have very supportive fathers that want you to have this love. Damn, that kind of got messy. Some of y'all had a father figure that dabbled or fucked up your love life in a weird way. Like the woman you would date or you would bring over, like they kind of would do weird shit so your woman wouldn't see you like as a man or something like that. That's kind of shady. Or don't let your father, don't even let your mother, these people, don't let anybody get in the way of this. When you get that offer, you fucking hold your head high, and you let them say whatever they're going to say, but you know that deep down inside, a lot of these people want to be in your same position. Or that's what y'all realizing. Maybe this is why something didn't work out, or this is what someone's being revealed or showing themselves, or realizing, or y'all could be realizing why something didn't work out with someone. It's just because you kept listening to everybody else about your relationship, not realizing you was with a baddie the whole time. And I don't know, maybe someone could have told you this, or someone's realizing this about y'all, like y'all had it going on with each other, but they let other people get in the way of y'all connection. Whatever happened, and it's over with, right? So if you really want this to work out, I think that's going to come back around for that to happen. But if you don't, that's a cool learning lesson, stepping stone for y'all to get with somebody new and not allow that to happen again, right? All right, 37. It says you are no longer the supporting cast, and you are the leading man, woman. Take the initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You'll be judged by the company you keep and those who you admire, okay? 37, 10, so that Capricorn energy, a lot of earth energy, so a lot of things are materializing. Yeah, eat your greens, okay? You're taking care of yourself on a deeper level. It's like you're doing those feminine diligent duties, and that's what's showing you what feminine energy is like presently really loves you or cares about you in your life. I just heard you seeing who check up on you, or who call you, or who like invests the same energy you put. It's like you seeing who take care of you, and you seeing who just take. I don't know, it's something about that going on, but I feel like this divine feminine energy is present in y'all life, okay? There could be a lot of divine feminine energy like becoming empowered around y'all, are leading right now, and it could be healing y'all. I just heard restoring y'all, refreshing y'all. Like you're gonna be like it's gonna be a wave over you. Like their love is helping you love yourself deeper, and your love is helping them feel safe enough to love themselves deeper, and give you love, and give you what you want, and fulfill your desires. I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all, I don't want to spark that brain thought for some of y'all, but I am seeing y'all, if you're super established and you got your shit together and you wanted a poly relationship, your woman might be open to that, and she's gonna like initiate that, so you don't have to worry about that, so that people don't infiltrate, but y'all can still get y'all little desires met. I just thought about, that kind of, I ain't trying to be messy, but that kind of just made me think about shout out to them. That made me think about the Graces or something. If you got your shit together, I am seeing like some type of poly relationships working out for y'all, because you did it right. You let the woman do it. You don't do it, okay? Yes, you might want to have that structure, like how you want the relationship to go and whatnot, but I'm seeing something work out where like someone has like a family together, or joint it's happening. But I'm also seeing some of you guys realize, like, through the people or social media or society, that you got everybody with this one woman, or somebody in your life is realizing they got everybody with you. Like, you are every woman, you are every man type of energy. Like, they don't even want anybody else because you literally possess everything else they were looking for. I just heard childhood trauma in therapy. You could also go to therapy with someone, or your man or your woman wants to go to therapy with you, okay? Or like maybe someone tried to get y'all to go to therapy or heal or something, or like take this fucking mask off and like address some things so you could step into this leadership role. And you could have denied this offer or this opportunity, but it's okay. Like, that's what you were meant to learn at that time, so you could become this divine masculine. All right? Or you guys challenged the divine feminine in the past, but you know, that's okay. Same thing, now they're learning their lesson. So a lot of things are balancing out. I just heard sorry, apologies. People could be giving each other apologies or right now, but this Lovers card is so fucking potent. Like, I just keep getting that message. So some of you guys, love may come out of nowhere, like, or someone from your past could maybe Mercury retrograde. Yeah, the song that's coming on next is called I Am Worthy. Some of y'all need to know you're worthy. Maybe Mercury retrograde could bring in love for some of y'all. Like, it could bring in the real deal offer. It could even bring somebody back, but it can bring in something that makes you feel worthy. Like, you're like, yes, I know I'm supposed to be getting treated like this. Like, I know I'm fucking worthy. Like, I am enough. I am enough. I love her other songs. Coax Marie, she's so fucking dope to me. I feel like someone maybe misjudged y'all because y'all didn't have that. Also, from a masculine, you didn't have the look, or you didn't look like that typical good up dude. Like, you didn't put the whole look on all the time, or maybe you don't post a lot on social media or something like that, and maybe someone like judged you by judged the book by its cover, but you didn't know you're worthy. It's almost like someone could have judged y'all based on what y'all looked like y'all didn't have or y'all couldn't do, and they could have just been looking at like what people thought, or like they thought leadership looked a certain way. Divine masculine looks like this, divine masculine looks like that. I feel like y'all protecting yourself and keeping a mask on did protect y'all at some point, but now it could be kind of sabotaging your ability to tap into like something new, or something that could be truly beneficial for you, or like a real connection. So it's almost like y'all need to not be scared of like someone trying to like trusting something or trusting someone. I feel like if someone tries to manipulate you to get a relationship, it's just going to backfire in the end, and you're not going to miss out on anything, or you're not going to I feel like you're not even going to get to that point if someone tries to manipulate this new thing with y'all, because y'all have a 10 of Pentacles. So this is like working with God, like having God or the universe involved in all your plans, or this is what you're realizing that you need. I feel like if someone tries to play with y'all like purpose right now, or y'all being so serious in this energy and like present themselves as this loving, caring, feminine energy or whatever, and like someone I guess I'm getting the vibe from my masculines. You're gonna finally like see through people's offers. You're gonna even be able to finally see through like a feminine energy offer. Do you want to take that offer? Does that match who you are? Does that match where you're going? Do they got certain habits or things that they're doing that you would be willing to work with them through? Or is that too much baggage, or you don't even want to do that? Or do you have a certain amount of baggage that you need to like maybe chop up and deal with before you present it to your feminine? Like, you're going to be really looking at like if someone's in the hell or someone's in the heaven, and being like, oh, I don't really want to deal with that type of energy. Or be like, I almost feel like maybe y'all could have thought someone was in the hell, or someone thought y'all was in the hell, but y'all was really in the heaven, or y'all could have did this to someone else, and then you could be like kind of looking back and using them as an example to be like, damn, now I know what heaven feels like when I got that energy around to appreciate it. So, or this is how someone could be looking at y'all like damn, like they should have gave you that energy. Yeah, they should have gave you. I heard they should have gave you that ass. Oh my god, I can't deal with y'all. You feel like somebody should have gave you that ass, really? Okay, maybe someone feel like they should have gave you that ass. They should have kissed you. They should have been with you or something, or they should have chose you, but it's too late. Okay, and now you guys know better. You guys are looking at a different opportunity, or looking at another feminine energy that I just heard. Wow, the song that just come on is called "It's Already Mine." So I feel like somebody or something that someone you could be interested in, or some opportunity or job that you want or thing you want to do. I just heard a car or a place to live or something like that, apartment for some of y'all, a house. I just heard a dog or something like y'all want the whole cute ass picture perfect picture cutie cutter type thing. There's nothing wrong with that, but like y'all want it in y'all own unique way. Y'all want it organically. Like y'all want to take every step the right way. It's already y'all's. Or there could be someone that you want to be with, that the type of person you want to be with is already, you already know them, or they're already around you. Yeah, you might have just not been like really creatively connecting. I don't know, you might have not just been like seeing that shit. Like you might have been not operating from your root chart, like your heart space, to be able to see clearly who this is or who this could be, or like taking certain steps in your own personal career life. Because I know for my masculine, sometimes like if you guys don't know what you're doing or what you got going on, then like it's hard for you to like identify a relationship if you don't know who you are as a man first outside of the relationship. Or maybe this is the problem that you could have dealt with, why something didn't work out with a certain woman. It was like something to do with your career, or like choices, and like what she wants to do and y'all want to do could have been just two totally different things. So if y'all dreams didn't support each other, y'all life legacies didn't support each other, if they didn't intertwine, they weren't divinely connected, or that wasn't a relationship where it was like God was invested in both of y'all or wanted y'all to be together. That was like more of a selfish, earthly 3D relationship. Like that's just what you wanted out of your own desires based on what this person looked like, or you thought they could provide for you, or they thought. But like the truly nourishing spiritual led connection, you're gonna get all of that in a bag of chips. But it might not come or look like what you think though, you know what I'm saying? So abundance is what comes to y'all. It's like y'all realize y'all are abundant. Yeah, you get your mental health right. Maybe y'all get out of a toxic connection, get out of like thinking and giving y'all energy as well to the wrong feminine energy, and like trying to correct them, punishing them, being mad at them, and then losing more in time energy that you could be investing on a real divine feminine. Y'all gonna get out of that cycle. Y'all gonna stop holding grudges. You're gonna stop beating yourselves up over past decisions, things that didn't work out, and bitches that it was never good enough. They were always going to be a narc. They were always going to do that. They were always going to cheat on you. They were always going to steal from you. They were always going to not change and not help you grow. Okay, y'all going to get out of that cycle. Boom. Or get away from family members, people jealous of your success or how far y'all can go in life. Boom. This is going to turn y'all into a gardener, help you weed out the snakes. You're going to keep your foot on their necks, okay? So when your real divine feminine comes in, or if she's already here, nothing can infiltrate your garden. People cannot steal from your food. People have to add to the garden, or they have to get the fuck out. It's like get out the party, and it's like have a good time at the party, or leave that shit at home, okay? People are really going to be forced to leave their shit at home. I just heard bros. Some of y'all bros might be upset because you might be coming into so much success. You might not be able to spend time. I just heard play basketball. I just heard smoke. You might not be coming out to smoke all the time. You might not be playing basketball all the time. I just heard ladies at the workplace. You ain't gonna be having no more work wifeys no more. The work wifeys is about to get cut off. Some of these little wifeys online or whatever, like these little chicken heads that y'all had thinking out here was the one. I feel like some of y'all about to cut these bitches off, and they finna feel away because they gonna feel it. So y'all gonna have to protect yourselves, okay? Because these Tatianas, they know when you ain't giving them that motherfucking energy. They know it. They like dollar bill, y'all. They trying to get every little thing you got, okay? And you gonna be a little bit more preserved. Y'all got to clutch your pearls. Didn't I tell y'all that in the past message? I said please clutch your pearls right now. I think that was the last zodiac message I gave y'all. So you're gonna be clutching your pearls a little bit more because you maybe didn't know you got that juice, that power, that you know what I'm saying, that sauce, my divine masculines. Yes, you do. And you're gonna be preparing yourself and getting yourself together to either fully committedly give it to a business, a project, an idea, or if you really are like on some next level shit, you might be experiencing finally partnerships that comes with your business. Or if this was reversed, you could have had a partnership, and now